So you calling from where?
Texas.
How can I help you today?
All right. I just wanted some advice on like how I can completely turn my life around. I feel like I'm failing in like all three aspects of my life, like dating, fitness, job, and I just need some help.
Okay, let's pick one first. Which let's start with the job. Okay,
Yeah.
what do you currently do for a living?
Delivery, Amazon,
How much you making a month doing that?
like 3,000.
3,000 a month.
Yeah.
Amazon has a lot of overtime. How come you ain't doing that?
Christmas ended, so I can't really do that.
So they don't. I thought Amazon offered overtime all year, or was it just only Christmas?
Only Christmas, yeah. Like each company is different, so
Okay. So okay, you only making 3,000. How many hours you work a week? You working?
about 40.
Okay. Then you may need to get another job. Who do you currently live with?
I know.
Who do you live with?
I live with my parents now. Yeah.
At 27?
Yeah. It's bad.
Okay. You live with your parents at 27. You only work 40 hours a week, $3,000 a month. Which part of Texas do you live in?
Grand Prairie, so near Dallas.
Okay. Why don't you move to a Dallas or a bigger city, right? And see if you can get a better opportunity to get a different type of job. What skills do you have currently?
Just like the last guy, I have a business administration degree, but I haven't been using it, or I haven't used it at all.
Interesting, right? So the last guy, the business administration, this is going to be you when you're 27. Right. How did I know the business administration was a waste of time? So you just can't get a job with business administration?
Honestly, I haven't been looking because I'm not really sure what to do. I really don't have any, I feel like I don't have any skills that a company would need. I haven't even tried. And
business administration, what the fuck does that even mean? Like nobody's going to hire you to manage their business coming out of college. That is a useless degree.
I was just told that getting any degree would suit me, would push me forward. So,
yeah. I tell this to my students, right? Before you guys make a financial decision, ask me. Moving forward, before you guys do anything with your life, like go to school and get a business management degree, see if you can try to get my help first. Okay, so now let's fast forward. We're 27 years old and we're making $3,000 a month. All right. So is there any way you can, like I said, make that move and then see if you can maybe work several jobs and eventually start living on your own?
Yeah, I can definitely do that. Yeah, not a doubt. I just haven't been looking. Again, I've been lazy.
How can you afford lazy, bro? What did you waste your 20s doing?
Just working like odd jobs. I worked at UPS for a little while, and then now I'm here. I'm out of school. And
so how is that?
I feel like I'm stuck.
How is that necessarily wasting your 20s? You're doing what you're doing right now. So technically you're wasting your time now.
Yeah.
Right. So how can you afford to be lazy?
I know. I can't. That's true. I can't.
Is your father in your life?
No.
Where is he at?
He's in Nigeria.
Damn, he left you in Nigeria and he stayed in Nigeria, or he left you? What happened?
No. Yeah, he didn't leave me. He left when I was like 8 years old.
And then your mom came to America with you?
Yeah.
Were you born in America or were you born in Nigeria?
I was born here.
Okay. All right. So no father figure. It's kind of tough, but I'm gonna try to give you some direction. We're the same age and we're both from the same country, but you seem like it skipped you. You didn't get the Nigerian urgency that most of us usually have. All right. Anyway, so we got to get you to a bigger city so you can start to do something else with your time other than Amazon, right? I would suggest you start applying to see if you can just get another different type of income, or start learning something. What are you technically good at?
I see. That's the thing, man. It feels like all I have are weak suits. I don't really have any strong suits, so I don't know what I'm good at.
Explain to me some things that you think you might be good at, and I'm gonna see if I can help.
Oh man, see, I can't even think of. I don't know, like probably like some job at like an office of some sort.
So, okay, what are your hobbies? What are things that you like to do?
Man, I don't really do much of anything, honestly. I just work and like like watch YouTube videos and stuff.
What do you watch? What do you watch YouTube videos on?
Things like your stuff. I watch you a lot. Just random stuff on nothing really specific, honestly.
So there's nothing in your life
that will advance my life.
Right? Nothing. So no kind of education, nothing. You just
No.
That's incredible.
I know, yeah.
Okay. All right. So you have absolutely not. So do you watch porn?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously. How much porn do you watch?
Probably every day, honestly.
Oh my
but
God.
now that I watched you, I've
now
seen
that I
some of
watch
your
me,
stuff.
yeah. Every time,
I admitted to it.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad you did, but it's every time when you watch me, every guy. Once I watch you, Fit, I just stop watching porn. Yeah, I don't believe all that bullshit. Okay. So, the problem is the pornography. Let me explain to you why. So the reason why you feel stuck, right, is because us men, who have something powerful called our semen. Okay, our semen is our life source, and when you ejaculate to pixels, you're literally releasing that life source, that power that the universe gave you, into a fucking tissue. It forces you to be less ambitious, right? It makes you feel down and like you have no confidence. Porn is killing men. The reason why you feel like you have no hunger is because you jack off every day. What's the longest you ever went without jacking off?
Honestly, and I know this might sound hard to believe, but I didn't even start doing it until I was like 25.
Okay.
And I'm being completely honest.
Okay. Since 25, what's the longest you've been since you haven't jacked off?
I don't think it was like more than like 2 days, honestly.
Gotcha. So in the span of 2 years, you haven't even gone 2 days without touching your dick. In a span of over almost 1,000 days, 600 plus days, you have not even went 2 of them. You have not gone 2 of them without touching your dick. And you wonder why you have no urgency? My goodness. Okay, so that's the ding, ding, ding. We found a big issue. You got to stop touching your wee-wee. You have to look at porn like it's demonic, because it really is. It does not do anything good for you.
But I think my life was not really good either way, even before I started doing that.
But how you didn't make it any better? Let's say, when did you start watching my videos?
Like a week ago, honestly.
Okay, so you haven't really found this content till recently. So you probably didn't have any direction for a large part of your life. Like you said, your dad wasn't in your life. So you didn't have any direction. And that's unfortunate, but that tends to happen with most men. But you didn't make it any better by getting an addiction, right? That makes it worse and gives you less direction. I think every single man has the power to change his life around if he starts consuming the right kind of content, if he's led the right way. We are just kind of lost in the sauce until we're pointed in the right direction. So if you didn't have any direction, and then the first direction you found was pornography, it's not going to give you an upward trajectory. All right, because you don't have any friends or nothing?
No. Honestly, I'm autistic, so things have always been really difficult for me growing up. In that regard, I've never had I've never been in a relationship or anything. So
So do you feel like people treat you differently because you're autistic, or is it describe to me what happened?
I've always been like extremely like shy and mute. I don't
Mm-hmm.
really talk to much people, and now I'm at the point where I really want to make serious strides in changing that. So that's why I'm on here.
Awesome. So I'm glad that you want to change, but it's going to be up to you. I've had a conversation with you now for more than 5 minutes. You seem very fine to me, right? Like I would have not guessed that you were autistic. I'm being very sincere. No, because this is. I feel like you just seem like a normal dude with no direction. So it's unfortunate that you're autistic, but I think you still have a lot of capability and a lot of potential.
Okay.
You just gotta try a little bit harder. You can work an able job. You work 40 hours a week. Are you on disability?
No. I'm not. No, I'm pretty high functioning. I'm not on disability at all. No.
Right. So you good. I couldn't even tell you autistic. You work a normal job. You look like a normal dude. You just seem like you don't have any direction.
Yeah, I don't.
So the direction that we need to go down is, one, we need to do everything in our power to stop consuming porn.
Yeah, that should
blockers. No, it's not easy. Hell no. Porn is not easy to get rid of, buddy.
I think I can stop it at any time, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay, let's do it today. Boom. Let's make a pact. No more porn from today.
All right.
All right, because it's not helping you any bit. What about women?
Again, man, I've never even approached a girl before. I've never even been with anybody, so
gotcha.
I'm lost there.
Okay, so that as well.
I've learned a lot from your watching you, so I do have more knowledge about that.
Okay.
I just feel like I need to fix my like other parts of my life, like my finances and my looks, before I start pursuing that.
No, you should fix everything. You should do
everything. Okay.
You should work on everything simultaneously. Are you working out?
I just started today, actually. Just came back from the gym today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just started working out to the gym today. So you never worked out before?
Well, I worked out, but it was like never consistent. It was like on and off.
Okay, so what made you start today?
Because I planned on coming on this live, honestly, because I really wanted to change.
Damn, FITXFEARLESS is making better. I'm over here just look. You guys watch FITX and then your life start changing. I'm happy. If that's what I was on this plan to do, I'm glad. Okay, so I'm glad that you're taking the right steps to make your life better. Let's now be consistent. I want you to create like some kind of accountability pact with yourself, where you're gonna go to the gym. You're just gonna start off with 3 days a week, right? Do you know what to do in the gym?
Yeah. I'm about to I know you sell fitness programs, so I want to get one of those to put me on the right direction. Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you what to do. I don't really sell fitness programs.
I thought you did on your website.
Maybe there is one, but it's not something that like I'm that vocal about. But I can tell you exactly what you should start doing. You should just pick something super simple. Push, pull legs.
Okay.
That refers to you push exercises, pushing. Bro, see, you're a smart dude. Nothing is wrong with you.
I'm familiar with that. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing is wrong with you, bro. You got this. You can get it done. You got to just put effort into every area of your life, and you're gonna start to see a change.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, man.
All right, man. Let's get to work. Peace.